They told me to stay friends, that we would never make it. If things are getting tense, there's no way we could take it. Don't know what to believe with everything I'm hearing. No, I don't wanna leave.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Today is my rest day, but that is not the topic. I'm going to tell you as to how exactly I got strong. What is it that you need to do to get strong? I'm going to give you advice that actually worked for me, and I know it's going to work for you. So don't click away. This is no bullshit. I'm not trying to sell you any damn program and nothing like that. This is all from self-experience that actually works. So don't click away. Stay. You're going to learn a lot. Beginner, advanced, I don't give a shit. You're going to learn a lot. Alright guys, in case you don't know and you're new to this channel, I post a lot of great stuff about weighted calisthenics, weightlifting, things like that. You already know, you guys who've been following me, you already know that, and I just wanted to give that like out of the way. Anyways guys, so talking about strength. What is strength? Strength is basically something you can perform at your full max. For example, when I say this full max, I'm talking about a 1 RM. I'm not talking about any other like form of strength, because there are different forms of strength. But according to me, most of the questions that I get is, how can you increase your reps on your pull-ups, or how can you get stronger at your weighted pull-ups, maybe in your weighted push-ups, maybe in your weighted dips. Guys, you saw my PRs. I have really good PRs for someone who's been training for only 2 years on calisthenics, and I consider myself somewhat strong. Maybe I'm not the strongest, but that is not like, it doesn't matter, because I am going to get better. I know it, because I am constantly pushing myself. I'm trying new stuff. I'm experimenting on myself, and I want more. So a lot of times I get a question as to how you can increase your weighted pull-ups, or how you can increase the reps on your weighted pull-ups. Today mainly I'm going to talk about the pulling section, on how you can increase your weighted pull-ups, how many reps you can do, you know, all of that. So today's main focus is going to be on the pulling motion, especially the pull-ups, because a lot of you want to get better at pull-ups. And guys, my weighted pull-ups for reps or whatever, it's pretty strong. And on top of that, my back muscles, they're pretty strong. But there's a lot of things that you need to really understand when it comes to getting better at pull-ups, or having a bigger muscles on your back, you know, all of that. Because you can only just do pull-ups and expect to get better at pull-ups. That won't do shit for you, okay? Just doing pull-ups, yes, you'll get better at the movement pattern, whatever. Reps are going to increase on only body weight when it comes to endurance. But when it comes to really lifting at high, heavy, if you're 100 pounds and you did a 100-pound pull-up, there's a lot that goes into that. But there's a tip here that actually works that I want to give out before I even start explaining the strength and programs. The lighter you are, the more you can pull on your weighted pull-ups. So if you're like 140 pounds or 60 pounds lean body weight, there's a chance that you're going to pull a shit ton on your weighted pull-ups. And on top of that, you'll be able to do a lot of reps, because calisthenics is like that. The leaner you are, the better it is. That's why most calisthenic athletes, they're pretty lean. But there are a lot of things that calisthenic athletes can do, but I'm not going to talk about that at this video. But anyways, speaking about pull-ups, let me stand up a little bit. Those jump ropes that I did in the beginning, damn. My calves are just sore. Anyways guys, speaking of pull-ups, let's say on the first week you test your pull-ups. I highly recommend you testing your damn pull-ups. Do as many reps as you can for that first set and see where you are. Let's say, for example, you did 10 reps, okay? How are you going to program this? Before you even start anything, you always want to know what exactly the goal is. What exactly is your goal? You can't just jump on a program and expect, no. What's your goal? Do you want to get a heavy 1 RM on your weighted pull-ups? If so, you have to train heavy. You have to train heavy, and you have to mix it up with sets and reps on lighter volume weights. And at the same time, you also have to do endurance work when you want to get better at a 1 RM on your weighted pull-ups. But if overall you want to just do 30 pull-ups in a row, then you have to increase your endurance training and do a little strength training on the side, so that way your overall bone density, your tendon strength and all of that. Because when you're training really heavy, picking a weight where you can only do 1, 2 or maybe 3 reps, those heavy reps are going to build a lot of strength, but at the same time they're going to put a lot of stress on your tendons, but it builds your tendons to get stronger. Your overall body, your CNS, they get primed. It starts to understand. Your body is a very smart, this body is very smart. It understands, it learns, it adapts, it evolves. But in order to do that, you really need to understand what the hell you're doing. And also, guys, when I say lifting heavy, doing sets and reps, and also training endurance, I don't mean that every single week is going to be the same. You have to switch up variations. You have to focus on weak points. And the most important thing is you have to focus on recovery. Everybody wants to lift heavy, but nobody wants to, you guys have to give your body a chance to recover. Like in the beginning, you saw me do these jump ropes. There's a reason. Today's my rest day, but why did I do the jump ropes? So that I can recover, so that I can get blood flow. I did like 30 minutes of jump roping. Today was a little high intensity jump roping, but that cardio that I just did over here, that high intensity cardio with jump roping will help me recover. That blood flow that I'm getting all out throughout my whole body, it's going to help me recover. I sweated it out. I also burned a lot of calories, which is not only going to help me maintain a lean body, lean physique, but it's also going to, make me like look kind of good or whatever, but mainly recovery. I always push this word on my channel, talking about recovery, and doing more doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get better and gain more. The body does not work like that. If the body worked like that, by doing more, you'll gain more over and over, and you're going to get stronger every week, then everybody watching this video would be strong as hell, and I would probably be strong as hell too. But the body does not work like that. Every week, something new stimulus, new shit, new reps, new sets. That's how you gotta go. Alright guys, so first things first, let's say right now I'm gonna actually explain a little more deeper. I'm not gonna make things really hard and use big words over here and try to act all smart. I just want you guys to understand the strength curve and how this shit works, because it is hard. I'm telling you right now, it's hard. Even I'm learning as we speak. I'm not a master at it, but I know with time, with hard work and understanding this whole pattern more, I will know it. I just want to share it with you guys real quick, so just listen. Grab a pencil, paper, I don't care what you have, just grab something, try to understand. That's pretty much it. In a week, you don't need to do pull-ups. Let's say you want to get better at pull-ups, right? You don't need to do pull-ups 3, 4, 5 times a week. Split that shit. The first session when you are at your best, you're feeling strength, you're feeling fully jacked up, go heavy. Go heavy. Pick a weight where you can do maybe 5 reps or less. Maybe 4 reps, maybe even pick a weight where you can do only 2 reps. Sets and reps with that. If you can do 4 sets of 2 reps, great. 7 sets of 3 reps, great. 5 sets of 5 reps, great. And if you really want that maximum shit, that maximum strength, do 5 singles. If your 1 RM on your weighted pull-up is 100 pounds, pick 90 pounds or maybe 85 pounds or maybe even 95 pounds and do singles. Literally, you hang from the bar, 1 rep, done. Rest, come back, do it again. 5 singles, 6 singles, that is gonna increase your strength by a lot. But you gotta be careful. That puts a lot of stress on those joints. These joints puts a lot of stress on it. So you have to supplement that thing, right? Right after you're doing a heavy set on that same session, okay? Right after you're done with the heavy shit on that same session, reduce the whole volume and the intensity. Go with something lighter. That's why I highly recommend you guys to not only do pull-ups. If you check my comment section, people asking me how you can get better at pull-ups, how you can be better at this and that, especially on the back muscles, I always recommend you guys doing rows, body weight rows. Grab the ring, start doing body weight rows. Grab the barbell, start doing rows. You need to get your back thicker. When you're doing pulling motion, only pull-ups, your back, you're going to get a V-taper. It's not going to grow thicker. When you're doing rows, you're going to build a lot of lat tension. Your back is going to get thicker. Forearms, biceps, rear delts gets thicker. And at the same time, it's a different movement pattern. It's also going to help you with your overall pull-ups. You can also go weighted on your rows. There's no harm in that. But you got to do that for reps. After you're doing really heavy sets and reps on that same session, drop the intensity and the volume so that you can get a little more, a little more reps in with another different variation. Maybe you could do a chin-up for like 4 sets of 10 reps, 3 sets of 12 reps, or maybe you can do a row for 5 sets of 10 reps, getting that volume in. Remember guys, a bigger muscle is a stronger muscle. I know there are guys who are really skinny, they're small, and they're strong as hell, but I want you guys to be somewhat big, have good definition on the muscles, and at the same time maintain a lean physique. And I want you guys to be strong. I want you guys to look like freaking models, but I don't want you guys to be weak like models. I want you guys to perform. I want you guys to be strong. That's why trust me and just listen to what the hell I'm saying. So after you're done with those sets and reps and those heavy shit that you just did on that same session, accessories. What could be your weak point? Your core could be a weak point. Your forearms could be a weak point. Your biceps could be a weak point. Your rear delt muscle could be a weak point. You won't know, right? So that's why I highly recommend you guys to also do accessories. Some of you smart asses might be over there. Like I used to be one of the smart asses by not training accessories. Even right now, I don't really train accessories a lot. I don't even do isolation work because I'm constantly doing compound work, and I build a lot of strength and muscle with that. But right now, I know for a fact that I'm going to enter an advanced stage, an advanced strength stage, where I need to work on accessories. I need to work on the smaller muscles. So that's why I'm starting to incorporate them in my training routine, and I'm noticing a huge strength, uh, a huge strength increase in my overall strength power and almost all other lifts. But I'm going to talk about that in another video as to what exactly I'm doing. I'm saving that for another video actually. Also guys, if you want to know more in depth of what the hell I do and more, about my workouts and everything, just follow me on my Instagram. Link in the description. Just hit it, follow me. It's that simple. This is simple. You guys are just lazy. Just hit the damn link, follow me, come back, like this video, comment and subscribe. Help me blow this channel up, guys, so that way I know, I know you. Like I'm trying to really help you. That's pretty much it. Anyways, so accessories. Your forearms might be a weak point. What you do to get better forearms? Hang from the bar. Grab some weights, hang it up to your belt, and just hang from the bar. Or maybe even grab a heavy barbell. Put some weights on, and just hold it. 5 sets, 4 sets, as long as you can. Forearms are going to get strong as hell. For biceps, chin ups, dumbbell bicep curls, ring curls. Simple shit. That's it. Rear delt, obviously when you're doing rowing movements, you're working a lot of rear delt muscle. That's why I tell you, do rowing movements, do a lot of rowing movements, different variation, close, wide, upright, low right, all that. Those are going to help you. These things, you all have access to it, but I don't know why you're not doing it. Don't just think that by doing pull-ups you're going to get better, and no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, you want to get better at a 1 RM on your pull-up, you want to increase that overall strength, you want to increase that weight, do it. Sets and reps. Try to understand what I'm saying, guys. This is simple, okay? It's not crazy. If you came so far in the video and you're actually listening to what the hell I'm saying, by now you should understand how to structure your workout. And if you don't, I can help you out. I'm pretty sure I can give you more, but that's gonna be a little more different than this. Oh man. Anyways, okay, so after you're done with the heavy strength session on that week, you rested, or maybe you did chest on the next day, or maybe you did legs, shoulders, I don't know what you have. After you're doing that one session heavy, followed by some sets and reps on volume, you came back on that same week after a rest day, after feeling great. Now, you don't do strength, you don't do heavy shit. You literally do, let's say, endurance. Just hang up on the bar, body weight, sets and reps, different variation. Wide grip pull-ups, close grip pull-ups, neutral grip pull-ups, commando pull-ups, maybe chin-ups. For vertical pulling movements, I would say 2 to 3 variations of maybe 3 to 4 sets each, or maybe even 3 sets for reps each should be more than enough volume for vertical pulling. But at the same time, after you're doing that, you also have to focus on rowing movements. Remember guys, telling you right now, rowing movements, don't neglect getting a thicker back. Also, a bigger muscle is a stronger muscle. In order to get a bigger muscle, you also have to eat. I always show you what the hell I'm eating on my pre-workout, post-workout meal. Has no supplements, none of that bullshit. I'm being able to maintain a lean physique, and I'm getting stronger, putting on muscle. I'm evolving by eating real foods. You all have these real foods in your house. Rice, meat, potatoes, all this, you have it in your house. Why aren't you eating it? You think the supplements are going to help you? Maybe you guys might not believe me when I say that I'm not taking any supplements. You guys, some of you might be thinking no way or whatever, but if that's just you. For me, I'm just telling you my complete honesty, and I know a lot of you believe in me who are watching this, and you guys are going to see results. Just trust me. I'm not trying to share any bullshit with you. I don't want to be those other influencers trying to just sell you some shit and make money out of you. That is not the goal. Yes, I know I can make money or I can make a living out of this, but I want to make it in the most honest way possible, in things that I believe in, and that is what I'm going to preach. If I am mistaken, if I do a mistake or make a mistake on anything any advice that I give you, I'm going to come back and correct myself. Trust me, I'm like that. That's just how it is. I think honesty and being honest with you all would be the best way to grow, not only myself, but it's going to be the best way that I can help you grow. Anyways, guys, so after doing a heavy strength session, coming back on that same week, you just do an endurance training work. This is not only going to help you get better at overall increasing your numbers on your pull up, let's say for example getting that 30 pull-ups in one set, but it's also going to help you recover, because when you're doing something for higher reps, like maybe even 12 15 reps, it helps you recover. It builds a lot of muscle size, and at the same time that blood flow and everything, it helps you. And whenever you're doing something for 20 reps or 30 reps in that one set, those things help you with your joints. It really does. There's a lot of studies behind it, and these are things that I'm just recently starting to understand, because I also had elbow pain and all that. I used to get elbow pain, or maybe my wrist is hurting, some shit like that. But after doing certain exercises for higher reps, like literally 20 reps or so, that blood flow and all that, it helps. There's a lot of science behind this. It helps. I know it helps. Anyways, so in that same week, once you're done with your heavy strength session, you're coming back and you're doing sets and reps endurance based on that same week, and then you rest. Here comes the second week. What do you do on the second week? You don't pick a weight where you can do, like, let's say on the first week you picked a weight where you can do 5 sets of 5 reps, Second week you pick a weight where you can do 4 sets of 6 reps. So the weight is going to be lighter, where you can do only 6 reps. Remember that. Followed by volume work. You coming back, resting. Again, you go back to endurance work on that second week. Remember, guys, first week, a little heavy, sets and reps. Second week, just a little light. Third week, a little lighter. Fourth week, literally just body weight. That's it. This is how I'm kind of training at the moment, but there's a lot more to it. For you guys that are watching, I'm pretty sure you guys are not at this level that I am. No disrespect, maybe I have a lot more strength, and I also have a lot more work capacity than you watching. Also, some of you might be way stronger than me, which is great. I really appreciate. But those who are not and who are trying to understand, especially you beginners, how you can increase and all this is mainly for you. I really want you to understand what the hell I'm saying, okay? I'm not trying to compare each other and trying to make you feel low or anything, because that is not the goal. I just want you to mainly understand what the hell I'm saying, and I want you to do better, because I know you can. Trust me. It's okay to test your 1 rep max just to know where you are, but don't test that every single week, because you will get burnt out mentally and physically. You're not on steroids. You and I were not on steroids. We're natural athletes. We're just trying to get better, stronger, the right way. So don't ego lift, okay? That's another thing I want to tell you. Also, guys, I really want you to log your workouts. For me, you always see I have a timer running whenever I'm training, because I want to know how long I'm resting. I want to actually understand that rest period, how long you should rest when you do certain sets and reps and all that, because having a time and all of that is critical. You don't want to stay in the gym and work out for like 5 hours, 4 hours and all that crap. You don't want to do that. You want to know how long you're resting, so that way when you want to really test yourself, you cut the damn rest period short. That's how you do it. That's why for me, I always write my workouts down on my phone. I log myself. I try to keep in mind what I did last week. I switch it up, different variations, focusing on my accessories, smaller movements. That's it. It's that simple. For you guys watching, if this video really helped you so far, made you understand how you need to work out and all of that, please drop a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Help me blow this up. I can't do this alone. Okay, I cannot do this alone. This video was mainly focused on your weighted pulling section. It was not focused on your dips, on your push-ups and all that crap. This is how I increased my weighted pull-ups. Recently, I'm not really focusing on having a heavier weighted pull-up, because my pull-up at my doorway that I do at my house, that's gonna break if I go any heavier. But I know another way of how I can gain strength without actually increasing the weight, but I'm gonna save that for another video because I'm still testing it on myself just to know. I need to be 100% sure before I even give out this information to you all. So guys, I really hope this video helped you. I really hope you can increase your weighted pull-up, your overall, and also I hope you can increase your sets and reps, your total number of reps that you can do in one set, like 40, 30 reps, maybe 20 reps is your goal. I hope you reach it. I really want you to reach it. That being said, guys, I really hope you found value into this video. Please feel free to like, share, and comment down below because it's gonna help. It's really gonna help. Okay, it's really gonna help, and I appreciate you guys all. Okay, also guys, if you have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to comment down below because I answer to every single comments, every single thing. Okay, so don't be afraid, don't feel anything, just comment down below. I'm here to help you. I want us to grow together, and I know that we can do it. I will see you guys all in my next video. Thank you for staying tuned. Peace.